Sure. Sorry, now I'm getting into it. But like, look, so I remember I've mentioned this before. Back when I was a kid, I once read a magazine article that was interviewing an elderly African-American pimp. So there's a black guy in America who'd been part of the pimping scene back when pimping was really pimping. Before the internet, before anything, old school pimp, old school fur coat, walking cane era pimp, you know what I mean? And the interviewer asked him a couple of really broad questions that he had emotionally significant answers to. Like, I remember the interviewer asked him, like, all these pimps talk about the women in their lives, talk about the prostitutes as if they mean nothing to them. Did you ever fall in love with one of your hoes? And he said back, so again, this is in print, so I don't know what's talking about. He said, man, I fell in love with every single one of my hoes. I loved all of them. I loved them to bits. And when they're not around, I miss them. And when one of them walked away and started working with another pimp, I always wondered why. And it would always eat at me. He's talking about, and he's really talking about how he loves these women and how he wants to spend his life with them and he wishes they were still around and stuff. Yeah, I think, a couple of them are, but like, the point is most of them, he has the sense of having love, but he was having this really, emotionally sincere thing. Anyway, and I think that the interviewer just asked some kind of very general question about the competition, about other men. And he said, man, that's why you've got to have love in the game. So this is a memory from like 40 years ago or 35 years ago or something. So I'm only 42. But anyway, this is a memory from a long time ago, whenever I read this. But, so this is not exact phrasing. But he said, man, that's why you've got to have like a love connection with these women. He said, there's always somebody more handsome than you. There's always somebody with more money than you. There's always somebody with a bigger dick than you that can take your hose away. Like, unless you got love for them and they've got love for you, unless there's love in the game, wow, But of course it's true. Like, of course it is true.